body cam video shows the moments when Minneapolis police busted through the front door of an apartment. They had a no-knock warrant. It was early morning on February 2nd, 2022. In less than 10 seconds, Amir Locke, who had been sleeping on a couch, was shot dead.
It still seems so unreal. I keep telling myself that I'm gonna see him, he'll walk through the door, I'll get another phone call, I'll be able to FaceTime. It's something that it's a pain that you can't even imagine.
The parents of Amir Locke have been devastated by the violent loss of their son.
It's been difficult just knowing that he's no longer on the planet, that I can give him a call or that I can speak to him physically.
Turns out, Amir Locke was in the wrong place at the wrong time. He was visiting a relative and sleeping on the couch. Police weren't looking for him. They were looking for his cousin, who was wanted in connection with a shooting in neighboring St. Paul, Minnesota. Amir Locke's family has filed a lawsuit against the city of Minneapolis and the officer who shot him. They allege their son was deprived of his constitutional rights and are calling for a change in the way Minneapolis trains its officers.
Amir was a victim. Amir was not named in the warrant. Amir was not suspected of any crimes. Amir was asleep. Amir was taken away from us unjust.
And right now, my mission is just getting justice for our son. So that's almost full-time. That's my full-time job right now. That's what I do.
Police say Amir Locke was shot 3 times after he displayed a handgun. The officer who fired the fatal shot said he feared for his life. Locke did have a gun and was legally registered by the state to carry a firearm. The family claims police aren't telling the full story.
To justify it by saying the police feared for their life when they intruded on his house, when they created the fear, is just absurd to me.
That's Amir Locke's aunt, Linda Tyler. Her husband, Andrew Tyler, is a filmmaker who is making a documentary about his nephew. He has spent the past year combing through hours and hours of police body cam video.
It's as if it happened yesterday for me. I have to see it every single day. So that's really how it is for me.
The reason why we did the documentary is because the media always paints a narrative of what happened.
Yeah.
And when you're a filmmaker and in a world of TikTok, we have the right to correct that.
The title of the documentary is No Knock, No Charge, The Amir Locke Story. Weeks after Locke's death, the Minnesota Attorney General said there wasn't enough evidence to pursue criminal charges against Officer Mark Hanneman.
We know that we will not be able to prevail because the law does not support the charges.
Several police body cams captured each moment of the shooting and the aftermath. Linda and Andrew Tyler say the body cam footage contradicts the official police narrative.
What we have found is their stories, their initial stories that came out, doesn't coincide with the story of what they recorded.
He didn't say drop the gun. He didn't give a command. He didn't do anything.
Amir Locke is just one of many people shot and killed by police during no-knock raids. Breonna Taylor in Louisville, Kentucky is another one. Her killing by police in March of 2020 led to numerous demonstrations. The Louisville Police Department is currently under federal investigation. In a statement issued by the St. Paul, Minnesota Police Department, the no-knock raid carried out by Minneapolis police officers, which resulted in the death of Amir Locke, was, quote, necessary to prevent the loss, destruction, or removal of the objects of the search or to protect the safety of the searchers or the public.
There's no reason why before 6 a.m. your officers are running in the building, going into people's homes, looking for some property and killing people.
In the wake of recent deadly no-knock shootings, law enforcement is beginning to question if the risks outweigh the rewards. The number of no-knock raids being carried out by police has been on the decline. Restrictions on no-knock warrants are now in place in 29 states and 21 cities. At least 5 states have now banned no-knock warrants. Amir Locke's parents are pushing for a nationwide ban, and they want to see changes within the Minneapolis Police Department.
And I believe that they need to also go through some type of diversity cultural classes, as well as dealing with people that also have mental issues and breakdowns.
Well, we ready.
Amir's father is a musician. To help deal with his grief, he wrote a song about his son.
I'm actually sitting in my studio room right now, and every time before I get ready to cut a song or something now, I always talk to him about it. Like, what do you think about this? You know, send me some type of sign.
His name is Amir Locke. And when they talk about the story, we need them to say his name. He had a name. He was a person. He wasn't just a victim. He was a human being. He was our son. He was my baby boy, which I no longer have.